Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
Brings their line set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. That's caught left side, Burden. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
He's got this complete to Burden. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On the ground, it's a rookie from Tennessee. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pass caught by Burden.
Williams pass.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
You talk
down.
about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
To throw, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go. Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
2nd and 10.
Rick Flair.
Out of the gun. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll go play action here with Williams. A pass complete to Adunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
13 more yards. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bears.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To the left side, into the hands of Adunze. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the
throwing is Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
2nd and 8 at the Lions' 19-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Williams going to look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Out to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
3rd and long.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
His kick is good.
Santos with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? Now the game's being played. Figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
46-yard line.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The big down is a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. First time these two are hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff now looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. He's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. They'll empty out the backfield. Coming up here with 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
To throw is Goff. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
2nd and goal.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Greg Zerline set
So
to
I'll
kick
leave
off.
it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Williams pass.
And they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Williams. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Makes the score Bears
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A shotgun snap for Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they're trying to get it back right away. And it didn't work out.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun now on third down. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And a Bears first down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Runs at his own 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Williams from the gun on third down. Now we're behind his man, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Goff.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
44-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw.
That's complete to Laporta.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's gone.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
19 more.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Goff. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
Lions will set up for
They'll look to throw. And This will be caught as they convert here for two. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 58 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. 22. Bears 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To throw, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
To throw once more, here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Madunze.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
It's a gain of 20.
Throwing is Williams.
First down, Chicago.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of
14
bounds.
yards on the play. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Williams.
Now a run here off the RPO. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have cut the lead back down to 2. Now the point after try for Santos. And this is now a one-point game.
Makes the score Lions 22, Bears 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
180.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34.
Hey, lift. Value 3. Value 3. What's that?
Out of the gun. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. That'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To the air, Williams. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now I assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Good. Makes the score Lions 36. Bears 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Pass caught right side by Loveland. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now they'll on into something else. Looking to throw is Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Williams. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It was defended by USC.
The Bears on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd down and 12. Williams looking to do it himself. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Caleb Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Santos for the extra point. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Bears 28.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Like 20. Like 20.
Here's Goff. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bears are right back in this football game. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He's got this complete to Burden. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
That's caught left side, Burden. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Pass caught by Burden. And just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here comes second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the
back to throw. Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. Fighting through and he's got space. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Lions.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at the 19.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And inches at the 19-yard line.
Now second down and a few inches.
Go, cut! 180! Cut!
Another run for Gibbs here. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here now, third down.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Rick Flair!
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. They'll come up now, second and 9. Goff now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Well, that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now.
Bears 36.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw. Gets this to Moore. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
the Bears first down.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
He'll look to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to throw. To the left side, he's got his tight end, Loveland. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Bears first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chicago.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again? If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So for the Lions, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the calendar change to October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.